So that's why people are able to use religion to run game, especially a lot of those slick, fake Hotep niggas that I'm always talking about.
Blog Talk Radio.
Hotep, this is Shaka'S Kemet. Hotep. I'm sorry. You said Hotep. This hole in there. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, the first two letters is Ho, H-O. And okay. Just like Hotep, there's Ho right there.
Now, even on your own documentary, Hidden Color, Booker T. Coleman, he said, quote, Moor is not a people, it's a color. You know, and that's for all the Moors who claim that, you know, because maybe you don't know, but the Moors claim that they're not black and that they are not Africans. And you made a video called Nothing Wrong with Being African, okay?
Whenever you see the word Moor, you're dealing with an African. Lissim Moor, Kalim Moor, whatever Moor is African.
The Moors, many Moors, are using Kemet to give themselves some legitimacy. But I've made a video called Moors, Nothing to Do with Kemet. Now, I don't expect you to watch this video. The Moors, many Moors, are using Kemet to give themselves some legitimacy. But I've made a video called Moors, Nothing to Do with Kemet. Now, I don't expect you to watch this video.
Because our ancestors saw the demise of certain things coming. And they wrote on the walls of ancient Kemet, which was then held within the bosom of the Moor. Because the reason why we even have a Western civilization today is because of the Moor. What's so important to understand about the Moor is that the Moor was just not Muslim. To say Moor is not equivalent to say Muslim. There were Christian Moors. There were Jewish Moors. There were Moors that carried the Kemetic legacy. Moor was African. It's like the word Ethiopia. Ethiopia means the land of burnt face, or people of burnt face. Well, Moor means people of burnt face. It meant black. In the language that came out of the Latin languages. Latin is no more, no less than the people that congregated around a place in Europe known as Latium. And out of Latium comes Latin. This is why I'm so concerned with our Spanish-speaking brothers and sisters when I tell them to be careful by calling yourself Latino. Because if you're a Latino, so are Haitians. So are Brazilians. So is anyone who has centered themselves around the Latin language, but the Latin language doesn't exist. That's a figment of someone's imagination.
You better recognize. You better recognize.
Blog Talk Radio.
Hotep, this is Shaka'S Kemet. I have a gay Jones for little homie. And you know I had respect for you, and you know I had love for you. Greetings, you on the air.
Hey, Shaka, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. Who is this?
My name is Rohon. You know, I've been checking your videos on YouTube for the last, 2 years, and I just want to
run you little sugary mouth. Because one day some people are going to hear some things and going to say, I didn't know Shaka was getting down like that.